This video is about types of firewalls. So we will be learning about proxy firewall, stateless firewall, stateful, application, personal, virtual wire, cloud-based, and transparent firewalls. So let's start. Proxy firewall, also known as application layer firewall or gateway firewall, operates at the application layer, which is layer 7 of the OSI model. Proxy firewall acts as an intermediary between client devices and servers they interact with. It receives requests from clients, evaluates them, and forwards the request to the destination servers on behalf of the clients. Proxy firewalls inspect and filter both the headers and content of the network packets at the application layer. Proxy firewalls have a deep understanding of application layer protocols such as HTTP, FTP, SMTP, and can make decisions based on the content and behavior of these protocols. Proxy firewalls often support user authentication, requiring users to log in before accessing the internet. This allows for granular control over user-specific policies and permissions. Some proxy firewalls implement caching mechanism to store frequently accessed content locally. This can improve performance and reduce bandwidth usage by serving cached content to users. As per the diagram, you can see client requests web from proxy. Proxy requests web from web server on behalf of the client. In response, web server responds with web to proxy, and then proxy on behalf of web server responds to the client with web. This is exactly how proxy firewalls work. Now coming to stateless firewall, also known as packet filtering firewall or first generation firewalls, operates at the network layer of the OSI model, makes decisions based on the static criteria such as source and destination addresses, ports, and protocols. Stateless firewalls do not keep track of the state or context of active connection. They are often faster at processing individual packets. Now look at the diagram. You can see for inbound and outbound, we need rule per connection. Means for inbound, one rule is required, and for outbound, another rule is required, even though source and destination are common. Now coming to stateful firewall, they're also known as dynamic packet filtering firewall that maintains information about the state of active connections and makes intelligent filtering decisions based on the context of the traffic. This includes the current state of the connection, the sequence numbers of the packets, and other attributes, hence offering a higher level of security. Looking at the diagram, you can see allowing the request, whether at inbound or outbound, means response, whether inbound or outbound, is automatically allowed. Now coming to application firewall is a type of firewall that operates at the application layer, which is layer 7 of the OSI model. Application firewalls are designed to understand and control specific applications and protocols. They inspect the content of packets at the deep level, analyzing the actual data payload rather than just the header information. This allows application firewalls to understand the context and content of the traffic. Application firewalls are commonly used to protect web applications, ensuring that only legitimate traffic is allowed to access web servers, hence preventing various types of cyber attacks. As per the diagram, you can see non-web attacks are prevented by network firewall, whereas web attacks based HTTP and HTTPS are blocked by web application firewall, only allowing legitimate traffic.